Hi, welcome back to my channel, Becoming with Kai, aka BWK. If this is your first time here, my name is Kyla. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna be honestly talking about that fitness challenge that I attempted to do. That was, what is that, 75 medium. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch. I did complete week 1 of it, and I had done, I think that was technically like my week 2, or like I completed 14 days of it. But yeah, but anyway, as an update to that video, I'm not doing that challenge anymore. I made it to 14 days the first time. Then the second time, because what is it, yeah, so the second time I think I only made it 4 days in, and then I fell off of it. If you do not remember, I was doing this with a friend group of mine. So it was 3 of us doing it, and we each kept running into the same problems. Like, it was just like our own life experiences were getting in the way of completing the challenge. And not saying that it's not doable, but it was not doable for us. Like, it wasn't meshing with how our life was going. And that's okay, because honestly, it's life. And although we want to complete this challenge, I'm not forcing anything. And I know personally that I'm still working out each day. I'm still eating right. It was just like those rules that were set in place, I just always wasn't hitting them. So it was kind of just like, well, instead of restarting, clearly we're just not ready for this challenge. And that's honestly what ended up happening. But it did teach us like new skills, or not new skills, but new habits that we do want to instill in ourselves. So like, let's see, the working out, for example. So when I was doing the challenge, I think I put more stress on myself to complete the daily task instead of just enjoying the journey. And I think that's where I messed up, because honestly, I was going to the gym more before the challenge, and then once we started the challenge, that's where I started seeing more hiccups, more mess ups, and me honestly like stressing myself out that I was not completing each task each day and having to start over. So I didn't like that. Like, personally, for my mental, it wasn't there. Again, like, me and my 2 other friends, we've seen people complete this challenge. We've even seen people who have kids complete the challenge. So I think it's all about how bad you want it, but also you never know what's going on in their life. Like, although that person has 3 kids, their life might be a little bit more peaceful or like on schedule. They have a routine, and that's not how it is for the 3 of us. So it just wasn't working. So we just decided to call it quits on that, and but still keep our group chat. So we're still gonna drop healthy tips and healthy meals in our group chat. We're still gonna try to read, even though it probably won't be reading every day, but we're still going to at least try to read and still enlighten ourselves and build our mentality. And then with working out, we're still working out, but not as vigorously. So it's just like, if you miss a day, you miss a day. It's your journey. But just, again, try not to miss a day, because we still want to get to that 5 times a week, or whatever is best depending on our schedule. But yeah, I just wanted to like let y'all know how that went, because it didn't go well. It didn't go well. But yeah, so if you guys want to try it, that's fine. And again, the one I did was the 75 medium. So it's not even as vigorous as the 75 hard. And we were going to start with the 75 hard. And I'm so glad we didn't, because if we couldn't even get past the 75 medium, I don't know how we would have completed the 75 hard. And then when I just went on TikTok this week, there's a 75 soft. Did y'all know that? So you still work out for 45 minutes each day. You still read each day. You probably, I think you try to decrease your drinking so you can still drink, but just not as often. And I think it said you still don't want to drink about, like, I don't know, is it 64 ounces of water or something like that? But there's a 75 soft. So if anybody's interested, look that up and see how you like it. Because yeah, but there's different variations of this challenge. But I don't know. I'm trying to get out of that like mindset that like, oh, this will prove my my health and my fitness, because I really feel like that's what it was turning into. Like, oh, I have to do this challenge because then that'll be me proving to myself and like to others that I completed this fitness challenge, so I'm fitness worthy. I don't know if other people have had that thought. That's kind of what I've been thinking, and that's also why I don't like that challenge now, because it really messed with my mental. Like, although it like built up my mental, like because I was reading things and, you know, being more consistent with reading my Bible, or just trying to build new habits and instill new habits and have it be more consistent. I don't know, in a way it still messed with my mental, because I feel like I overthought the fitness challenge, and like I overthought it day by day. Like, I have to get this done each day. Like, wake up, okay, I have to do these tasks. And I don't know, I just personally, I didn't like that. That doesn't work for me, and that's honestly what like increases my overthinking and somewhat of my anxiety and my stress, and then me beating on myself because now it's like, dang, you have to start over, you didn't finish it. So I don't know, it's not a terrible challenge, but I don't think it was right for us. We're more so in it for the lifestyle change, and not so much something that we're just gonna do and then it's over with. Like, that was never the plan. So I think we're just gonna continue on our own expectations and what we thought was going to, or what we think is going to help us the most during our journey. And honestly, now that we're not doing the challenge, now I actually feel more on track, which, yeah, I don't know, my mind is just weird. But does anybody else feel like that? It's just like you really try to be better, but then because you're trying to be better, then you start overthinking because you're not doing, or you're not meeting your expectations of or what you thought was going to change within yourself. Because sometimes this is what I think to myself. But yeah, so again, I don't know. Try it if you want to, try it if you don't. Hopefully this gave some insight. I know everybody's experience with this will be different, but I just wanted to explain my experience, my short experience, since I only really did like 2 to 2.5 weeks of it. But yeah, I just wanted to give some insight on what was going on. So I'll still be working out and still eating healthy and trying to provide you guys with like tips and advice. But please don't be looking for any more of the 75-day medium challenge videos, because I didn't complete it. So since I didn't complete it, I'm not gonna keep trying to force it. Like, it's fine. But I'm still gonna be on my health journey, on my fitness journey, or my lifestyle journey. So I'm excited to get back on track. But yeah, that challenge wasn't it. And sorry if it sounds like I'm repeating myself. I really just don't know how else to explain it, other than that. It didn't turn out how I thought it would turn out, and it really wasn't, I guess, what I expected. And also, again, I thought I was further along in my fitness habits to where I thought that this would be something that was accessible to me and doable, and it wasn't. So it just kind of showed me that, you know, I still have a lot to learn. I still have adjustments to make, and we're just gonna go from there and start making those adjustments. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope that next week is even better. I hope that you guys get to get outside this week, do something you love, eat some food that you love, or no, do an activity, do a hobby, just get outside, do something. But thank you guys for watching and coming to my little TED Talk, because I just wanted to give that update. But I'll see you guys next week with the next video. And I do have some things in store in the next 2 weeks, so that'll be fun, and I can't wait to share that with you. Have a nice weekend. Bye.